Hi folks, welcome back to the Philosophy for Philistines channel, also known as Politics for Plebeians, to October the 26th rant. I have based all of my most frequent rants on Dr. David Starkey, noted British historian, famous assertion that all bad ideas are French and that it's an absolute principle of human existence. But what is today's bad idea? Yves Francois Blanchet, Canada must abandon the monarchy for the good of democracy. This from a person who sits in our parliament in open rebellion against the Dominion of Canada. So here's my quick thought about that. Separatist members of Parliament who are in open rebellion against the Dominion of Canada seek to undo our connections to Mother Country, which are purely ceremonial, by the way, even though they have the gall to call Quebec, I'm talking about the Separatists, have the gall to call Quebec, a separate nation within Canada. Can you imagine the outrage if Anglophone Canadians were to do the same? So who's the real threat to the Dominion of Canada and its democracy? How about the separatists that have constantly tried to deconstruct the Dominion? How about that? You know, just because you grow up and you're no longer living with or dependent upon your parents doesn't mean that if you're a moral person that you should forget who they are, or stop visiting with them, or not recognize that your heritage descends from them. I have had enough with the postmodern deconstruction of these wacky Frenchmen who seek to tear down anything that has to do with my culture while they laud theirs. Every time I drive to the trailer, we're driving over roads that are in worse condition than potato fields, in spite of the enormous sums of money that we pay to that province. All out of any due proportion to what they ought to have. They hold Western Canada and its oil reserves in utter contempt, and yet they're constantly asking for money. These people couldn't organize a piss-up in a brewery. The only thing they can do is complain and show no gratitude. I am sick and tired of je me souviens attitude toward Anglophone Canada. If you don't want to be in the Dominion, get out. See ya. It'll make the trip to the East Coast so much quicker.